the man at war, Zach Thomas!
One of the most aggressive young athletes in the tri-state area has returned to the stronghold.
And introducing his opponent.
One guy down in the white car.
Cleveland police investigators have searched the house called one of the most dangerous cities in America.
In Cleveland, the city's homicide rate now reaching near record levels.
As long as there's hate in your heart, there'll be hate.
He weighs in tonight at 170 pounds. He is the Silver-Teeth Titan, Atticus Cogar!
A walking weapon. Violence personified. No solace and no remorse for one Atticus Cogar. Quite simply, Paul, we are in for a war at the stronghold. And look out! Zach Thomas going for it before the bell even rings here. These two know each other very, very well. They have been fighting since they began their journeys in professional wrestling. And you can see it right from the start. Atticus has the advantage here. Look out, Thomas isn't safe.
Yeah, but like you said, Jim, these guys know each other inside and out. He knew what was coming, Zach.
Look out! And a soccer kick right to the face.
Let's be realistic here. This Atticus Cogar, this guy would send is like something out of an episode of Criminal Minds. This guy is sick and twisted.
He has no conscience. Atticus has used his own body as a weapon throughout his entire wrestling career, but he got caught that time. Thomas telegraphed it. And look at the height on the senton as Thomas returning in kind, using his body as a weapon.
No, there's not too much these guys don't know about each other.
There's a lot of personal hatred here. Trust me, it's no coincidence that Thomas demanded this matchup when it was announced that Atticus would be here in the stronghold.
Thomas at one time ran with the Cogar brothers, if you recall. They actually ousted him from the group, and I don't think he's ever gotten over it.
No, it's been a continuous rivalry. This is professional wrestling. Hatfield and McCoy's.
They just turned them inside out.
And you can hear each and every strike. Skin on skin, bone on bone contact. Look at how rabid Atticus is in there. Just swinging anything in arm's reach. He's going to punch you in the mouth. Soul butt. And look at the way that Atticus, like a sadistic surgeon in there. Look out, he got caught. Textbook spine buster.
A la Arn Anderson.
Lateral press finds two. Atticus gets that left shoulder up.
Like I said, this man is sick and twisted, but he's also methodic and devious. He executes each maneuver with the most impact he can.
Shot to those ribs, trying to drive all the air out of his opposition here.
He's biting him.
Yeah, quite frankly, referee Nick Davidson's going to have his hands full here. And Zach Thomas continues the assault. Beautiful exploder.
Zach Thomas has always been an angry, violent individual, but he's turning it up a notch tonight because he's in there with Atticus Cogar.
Yeah, Zach Thomas is a young man that grew up without any family life. He's been, quote-unquote, at war with society his entire existence. Anyone in that ring is an enemy to Zach Thomas.
I thought you guys were cheering for it.
Oh, a beautiful fall-away slam by Zach Thomas.
That is some strength. And you know that Zach Thomas will try to employ that psychological warfare as well.
but can you really employ that against somebody who has the twisted mind that Atticus Cogar does? I don't know who can play the mental game better.
We may see that unfold as this matchup continues. Thomas looking to take a chance here, goes up top, and he got caught, kicked right in the temple.
Atticus, bring it down for me.
High risk situation here, Paul.
Zach Thomas is about to go for the ride.
Superplex, both bodies crashing to the
Look at
canvas.
the way he holds on to it.
What a transition! And a counter brain buster by Thomas.
There's that familiarity again amongst these two gentlemen. Zach Thomas knew exactly where he was going next and countered perfectly.
And look at the heap that these two athletes are in right here. That tells you the story. That tells you how physical, how violent this matchup has been.
It already looks like a car crash out on 119. You know, Jim, the action so far in our first two matches has been so fast and furious. What is going to happen later tonight when we get the challenge of the champion? If this is the way the night's going to go, they're going to blow the roof off this place before it's all over.
I'll tell you what, partner. This may be the most wild evening in Rise's existence. And look at this, it's gut check time here.
They're just waylaying on each other, beating each other as hard as they can. Neither man giving any.
Look at the head snap back on impact there. Thomas charges. Atticus cuts him off. And again, Atticus hurling himself at Thomas.
Atticus goes up and over.
Thomas doesn't see him. He does
Gone
now.
by 5 minutes.
He got kicked in the crown of the head
But
that
it didn't
time.
affect him at all. Yeah, but that took some of the wind out of his sails.
Hatred is fueling Zach Thomas right here. Oh, man.
He caught him flat on the jaw, and again with another kick to the jaw.
Beautiful bridge. Thomas kicks out. What an offensive assault from Atticus Cogar.
Zach
What a
Thomas had to
matchup.
dig deep for that after that set of maneuvers right there. And Atticus Cogar, he's used to winning the mental game, but I'm not sure he knows what to do right now with Zach Thomas matching him.
And let's be honest here, Paul. This is only the latest chapter in this rivalry.
Oh, these guys have battled all over the Ohio area, parts of western Pennsylvania, West Virginia. They have fought tooth and nail everywhere they've ever been.
Oh, man. Double knees. Atticus's body ricocheting on impact there.
There was nowhere for his body to go but straight back into those turnbuckles.
Thomas has him up. TKO hit it picture perfectly.
This is it. This has to be it.
Shoulders down. And again, Atticus escapes.
I don't know where he dug down to get out of that one. Both these men fighting their way back to their feet.
Thomas charges. Telegraphed it, ran right into an elbow. Oh man, Atticus's head bounced off the canvas.
But he was able to jump back in and get that kick in.
Notice how these two are willing to hurt themselves to inflict damage on their
Oh,
opponent.
neither one of them care. They don't care about their own body, let alone the body of their opponent.
And that's why these two are so dangerous. Atticus is
Going for it all here.
Double
Oh my.
stomp right to the
on the-
sternum.
I think he caught him in the throat. Where in the world does Zach Thomas get that energy to kick out after that?
Get back on, Atticus. What are you doing?
Paul, I don't believe it. You know, Atticus Cogar has, in the city of Ohio, where he is from, has ran with the likes of Gory, who we've seen here in the Stronghold before. Atticus Cogar may be as aggressive and as dangerous as he's ever been in his career. That's covering a lot of ground.
Oh, yes it is.
Wait a minute, look out. Thomas caught him. Up and over.
Got him hooked.
Falcon arrow. Oh, that may be a mistake, Paul.
I wouldn't have done that if I was him. When you got a chance to put a man away, you take it.
Atticus Cogar is one of the top young athletes. You can't give him a second chance.
He's going for that electric chair.
Although Thomas may just want the chance to inflict more damage. Look out. Oh my God,
Landed at the top of
absolutely
his
spiked him. And that's it.
He drove the head of Zach
Here's your winner
Thomas.
as a result of a pinfall, Atticus Cogar.
Atticus Cogar driving Zach Thomas's head straight into the canvas.
It took compression of the neck, but Atticus Cogar victorious in the latest chapter in his rivalry against Zach Thomas. It was a physical, hard-hitting matchup, and you can bet that this rivalry will continue wherever these two athletes go.
This is not over by a long shot, I'm sure. Zach Thomas will be coming for his revenge at some point in time, you can guarantee that.